You are listening to the Cigar Noise Boys. Because I was born lonely down by the riverside. Learned to spin fortune wheels and throw dice. I was just 13 when I had to leave home. Knew I couldn't stick around. I had to roam.
Why is this harder?
Rambling,
easier.
gambling man, Bob Seger.
Oh.
Just a little out of the ordinary, out of mainstream. Tyler, you can have the next one.
Right.
What's up, Cigar Noise Boys? Dom and Tyler, here with John, better known as Yogi, on Instagram. So, first things first, do you know the NC 6789 personally, or are you two just the biggest supporters of Souls of Smoke?
Are we lovers? No. Yeah.
Lovers.
We're in the yeah, no, we know each other. He's about half hour from here in Jersey.
Okay.
And we're in the same cigar group, cigar club, whatever you want to call it, cigar family of the KOTL. So yeah, he's a solid dude. He's out there. He's a nut.
Nice. Speaking of Sultans of Smoke, Mo just teased the Sumatra with the double band.
Yeah.
So pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
Can't
wait.
How'd you start smoking Patina or hear about Patina? Do you remember?
Actually, I think it was on Hot Ticket. Those guys had Mo on there, and I actually liked what he was talking about and wanted to check. Always looking to check out some new stuff. So yeah, grabbed a few, and it's been great ever since. And then as far as with Sultans, I actually started listening to them and getting to know those guys more through Danny, Tyler. So that's how I started. Said, oh, there's a Roma guy on a podcast. Let me listen to this. And it's again, look forward to them every week.
Nice.
Yeah. I had a question about. Oh, what's your go-to Patina? I should know from looking at your Instagram, but do you have a go-to?
Habano, of course.
Habano.
Yep.
Mine's
always.
The Maduro Precipitation. That's I buy. Yeah. I know, but I don't have 2.5 hours to smoke like you do.
Yeah, I do. Got a lot of free time. What are you smoking now, Yogi?
A Chrome Magnum Firecracker.
Nice. And do you go by Yogi like in your Knights of the Leaf group, or is that just Instagram?
Yeah, no, it's in the group and close friends. I've had that for. Let's see, should I date myself? I had that nickname for about 45 years now.
Okay, dang.
So around when Dom was born. Perfect.
45. That's not even a good joke.
You look old as fuck, is what I'm trying to say.
And what does it mean that you're older than me?
But I look a lot younger.
Because you can't grow any facial hair. You've got a butt for a face, but like a hairless butt.
Would you rather be older or look younger?
First question, NC6789 says, why does Yogi find me so attractive?
He's so cute. I can hold him like a baby, So
nice.
No, he's a good dude, man. Definitely a solid dude.
Moo Cow, Rich. I gotta do a Zoom with Moo Cow and Dave and Ted, the Small Bash group. Oh, real quick before I continue these. Anybody who wants to jump on Small Bash Zooms of old, we're going to do another round on Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. So if anyone had done that during COVID lockdown or just wants to jump on, it'll be a fun time. Mukau says, how did Yogi become such a badass? We should all learn from him.
Only in your guys' eyes. I have no idea. No idea.
He was born this way. God given.
We're just fluffing you up here. Mukau continues, Yogi, when it comes to cigars, do you prefer girth or length?
I used to be a 60 ring gauge, but I went down, so I guess the
Hmm.
girth started bothering me.
Nice.
Oh man.
Favorite. This is Goat Cigar Club Frank. Favorite Corojo cigar. That's tough.
Ooh.
I'm not good with
Ooh, Corojo.
remembering wrappers.
Tatuaje, right, Tyler?
Wait, what do they use? Oh no, they used to use Corojo. Now they use Habano for
Mm.
most of their brown. Corojo would be like mostly anything Aganorsa, so like Elba
Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah. The Voyage used a Dominican Corojo, I believe.
That's the second one you think of?
Yeah. Well, Aganorsa encompasses most of it. Can't. Yeah, Aganorsa is the big one who uses it. I remember I was listening to a podcast with Skip on there. It was I forgot what podcast it was, but he was talking about the Neanderthal, and it was originally going to be a Corojo wrapper from Aganorsa. He was looking at. He found like an ugly thick one, and then I sent him a message. I'm like, "What happened? Why'd you switch to San Andreas?" And he's like, "San Andreas is better," or it was better. I'm like, "Well, I wanted a little more like explanation, but okay, that works." So yeah, Corojo, favorite Corojo. Mine's probably El Once, but I know that question was for Yogi, but mine's the El Once.
Yeah, I'm lost. I don't know.
I don't know either. 3 L1Cs. Nice.
Yeah.
Speaking, I should have segued this in. Speaking of CigarNoise, Dave West, sponsor. If you want to talk to him, be on the small batch Zoom next Saturday. Chip in Lonsdale says for Yogi, are the Yankees going all the way this year?
Of course they are. How am I going to say no?
He also asks, oh, this is a good one. What's Yogi's parenting advice for Tyler and Dom? Separately.
That's a tough one. Parenting advice, huh? Just keep doing what you guys are doing. I don't know.
Tyler, how many years out are you?
From what?
From becoming a parent. Or should I say months?
Becoming a parent.
Oh, because
months, talking weeks? Year?
No. That's the joke. Somebody asked me when I'm getting married.
Would
Yeah,
that
I don't
be
know,
baby grande?
Yeah, El Baby Grande. There's a double negative, so that takes out the baby. I don't know. It's weird because like I look at it like, this is getting like philosophical or whatever, but my parents were 20 and 21 when I was born, and looking back, like we were pretty poor, so it's like I wouldn't want my kids going through there. But then again, I like that my dad's only 54 or 55 and I'm 33. But then again, like I wish they would have waited maybe till they were 28, 30 and more established in their careers, so we could do more stuff as a family instead of. But it's tough. I don't see myself having kids for a while. What about you, Doug?
I could see myself having kids pretty soon after getting married.
Did you set a date, Have you set a date?
October, but no dates yet.
Gotcha. Riveting conversation for the podcast there.
Yeah.
You're doing like a wedding month, that sounds like. Yogi, it's your son's birthday today?
Yeah, 28 years old.
Nice.
28 years old. Yeah. Happy birthday, Yogi Jr.
Yeah, they used to call him that actually when he played soccer. So, because you can't say our last name.
Is there anything?
How do you say it?
Yogalite.
Yogalite.
Well, according to Mr. Palmer, BDP, he likes to abuse it. So he calls me Jergulette.
Are there any cigars that he likes, you dislike, or you like and he dislikes?
No, he actually cut his teeth on romacraft. He didn't go through the pain that I went through. So actually, I think that picture I posted, he was smoking a Mode 5.
Yep. I saw the black band.
Yeah.
Cigar Hustler BDP. Oh, it's an actual B. Okay, we're good. Stay away. How is your girlfriend? I think this is for you, Tyler. Just going down the line there.
Good. What do we do? Thursday we went to Thursday. Yeah, no. Thursday we got pizza, and that was cool. Like a hipster pizza joint. I mean, of course, it's fucking Austin. And then after that, we went to Dom. We should go there when you come visit, or Yogi when you come visit ever. It's like it's a coffee bar. Yeah, they do coffee, and then they have a bar too, and then they have a patio, and then they have a big open area. John's been there, and Jared's been there, and they have like a bunch of outdoor. So we went there at night, and I smoked 2 cigars. And nobody said shit to me. I mean, they give you little ashtrays.
Did you switch
but
your
that was the first time I smoked a cigar in front of Alyssa, and she was fine with it. I had some stronger cigars. I'm gonna give her a Java to try. She's gonna try it, and then the smoke didn't bother her, and
hey, Tyler,
my cigar breath didn't bother her either. So
Tyler, your headphones aren't working. Yeah, Tyler, I'm trying to cut you off. Hey,
what the fuck?
Yeah, your headphones are cutting off. Can you hear me now?
Chris, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Where did I
stop you from rambling?
I wasn't rambling. I was having my fucking date. I was answering the question.
Yeah, but when someone says like, "How's your day?" You're supposed to say good.
I'm just saying it was. You don't think me smoking a cigar in front of her is not a big deal?
Absolutely.
Thank you, Yogi.
My wife actually started me smoking on cigars.
Oh.
Yeah. She created this monster. So yeah, that answers the prior question.
What am I doing? Try and get a picture of this banana for Instagram. There we go. A few more questions. Parenting advice. Cigar Brandon says, what do y'all think about the LFD's Andalusian Bull NFT project? I don't know.
No thoughts. No real thoughts. No.
Then he says, what's smoking good?
Oh yeah, I just asked him that too. Dude, have you guys smoked the Grand Coronas yet? Have you smoked through them?
No.
No.
The what's it called? It's the Whiskey Rebellion is smoking really, really good. In the Whiskey Rebellion, I like it the best in the small ring gauges.
I just opened my 21 craft actually, and those are smoking really damn good. And actually, no, I'm sorry, the 2020. I had a seal box of 2020 that I just cracked.
Nice.
Yeah, I got one box marinating in one of the drawers here at Roma. But Yogi, do you like the War or the Peace out of the last year's Catadors?
Probably the War.
Oh.
Dude, it's the War, man. I think the War made it on Half Wheel's top 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there word gospel though?
No, but I think mine and Yogi's and Skip's word is gospel, and we all really like the War.
Okay, take it easy.
I'm just saying.
Tyler, someone reached out to me and asked if we actually enjoy doing podcasts together.
That's not a good question.
I paused for like 5 seconds before answering.
I'm gonna mute myself now.
Yeah, I'm gonna see myself out. A couple. Yeah, we need Yogi's our therapist. Oh fuck! I left. I got my cutter or my lighter that you gave me, Yogi, in my backpack.
What did Dom name that? That the
Nicaraguan DuPont.
That's it, Nicaraguan DuPont. I think that was one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
Okay, he got that from me, and I got that from Skip, I think.
Okay,
but
yeah, Dom can't come up with anything original.
Well, I'm gonna give him credit since he said it.
Thank you.
I'm surprised they didn't call it Nicaraguan Saint DuPont.
Shut up. Last question. Chip and Lonsdale's again says, has Tyler turned into his own dad, referencing the spilled Mountain Dew?
I think no lid.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Chips and Lonsdale, for listening to pretty much the end of our last episode. Nice. That's at the end.
Yeah, I think you might have edited some of that out, but I went in on my dad a little bit. I don't know how much you took out, but I was like,
I would have thought you would have listened to make sure I cut some of it.
No, I trusted you. Like there was some heavy editing with the Joe podcast and the one we did, and I'm afraid to hear what you left in, so I haven't listened to them. But yeah, that I posted a meme of somebody raw dogging their hot dog on the counter of the gas station, and then they had
yeah.
I didn't notice the cup didn't have a lid, and then Yogi's like, "Is that your dad?" And I literally laughed out loud. I didn't notice that.
Nice.
I just can't believe. I was telling my girlfriend about that. I'm like, I just like, and then did not clean it up. Like, who comes into a car with an open container?
Moving on.
We were driving 20 minutes.
I don't want. Oh, Tyler, things are doing it again.
Yeah.
Fix it.
Yeah, we were driving 20 minutes. He could have held out drinking a substance for 20 minutes.
Quick little things. I think I said that one of the guys who worked at my shop works for Forged. I was wrong. He works at JMG, not Forged.
What's JMD?
JMG.
What's that?
Are they a distributor?
You work with the guy. Me and Yogi don't work with him, so we wouldn't know.
Well, I thought it was like common knowledge. I'd have to look it up.
No, like in Chicago, you have what the fuck? I don't know. I forgot their name, but Minnesota has Winter Tobacco. That's where Mikey works, and then I forgot the big one in Chicago. But yeah, they're not everywhere. But I don't know what kind of distributor he is. I don't know what they.
AMG International, though.
Sounds good to me.
Founded in 1996 as a broker. I'll be your
fact checker.
All right,
fact checker. Thank you.
All right, I got a quick question first, real quick. Dom, did you prank me? If this is a prank, this might be the best prank that someone's ever done to me. You know my email, right?
I do have your email. Yeah.
Did you sign me up for the word of the day from a dictionary?
Dang. Website? No, shout out to whoever did that though. That's fantastic.
Every day I get a new word and I need to unsubscribe from it. But somebody subscribed me to a dictionary word of the day. It's been going on forever, and it clicked. I'm like, why would I sign myself up for this? And I'm like, was it fucking Dom?
That's great.
Yeah.
If we did giveaways more often, maybe we'll do. If we find out who that is, well, but then what if everyone says, "Oh, it was me"? Yogi, did you sign him up?
No, I don't have his email, and I would if I did.
Yo, so you did the our stickers. Like, hold on, I've got Chopper going overhead.
Well, I'm glad you can edit this stuff out. Unlike Sultans, they leave everything in.
Raw.
Yeah, raw and
unedited.
All right, Arnold's gone. Do you work for a company that makes stickers, or is this just like on the side? You know how to do this? Know someone?
No, it's funny. I actually, I'm the chief of operations for New York City Department of Transportation, and we make all the signs throughout the 5 boroughs of New York City.
Oh,
so we have a sign sales department that sells signs to the public, street name signs, if you want Dom's Way on it or something crazy like, silly like that.
Oh, wow.
So we have these machines that print on vinyl. So I started making stickers here and there. I actually did a bunch of stuff for Cigar Hustler. Shout out to those guys.
Not a sponsor.
Not
yet. Not yet.
Well, wait a minute. Come on, guys. Really? Sign the papers already.
Yeah, they need to sign them. You're right.
It's not us.
Uh-oh.
Tyler, did you forge my signature? I shouldn't say that, but
DocuSign.
They're signed. They're signed.
They're signed, yeah.
I looked over the whole thing.
So yeah, I enjoy making them, and helps out. That's how I can help out in the cigar community, if you want to say it that way. And I only do it for the good guys. So you guys are part of the group.
I appreciate it.
Thanks.
That Dom, did I talk about the sign on the podcast?
I think you did.
Yeah, last week.
Yeah.
Dude, I was blown away. That sign turned out so. I can't wait to show. I teased it, but I can't wait to show people that sign because it is fucking amazing. I was blown away by it.
Yeah, I have one of the stickers in my desk drawer waiting to stick it on something. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I told Brandon too to keep it under. I've only shown, I think, Skip, and then Brandon, of course, designed it, and then Nate from Foundation. I think that's about it. So it turned out, yeah, that everything turned out well.
Is there any chance that you would change your mind and put bands on the Visa Hornies?
I don't know. I mean, I gotta talk to Skip again. I don't know when they're going into production because he was asking what was in the blend, and I was telling him, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know how much of that we have. I don't know how much of that we have." So I gotta see. But there is time, but it's just so expensive because you have to get the plate, and they're so far behind. Like in the cigar rings, I think is there's it's a fucking boom, and that's like I feel bad for BOTL E-Man. He Eric reached out to me about factories. His friend wants to make cigars, and it's like it's tough for even the small factories that would do this before. They're all swamped. A lot of people are going to the US. They're hiring coyotes. They're paying them like $5,000, and then they're taking them to the US. So there's a shortage of labor. A lot of companies are offering. A lot of cigar factories are offering retention bonuses for people to stay because everybody's leaving. So it's yeah, there's just a lot of it. And then now, yeah. So I don't know. I think since they're 10-count bundles, I don't think they need to have a band. And what would the band be? I mean, Brandon designed one, but it's a play on like the Roma one, but I couldn't do that. It looks cool as hell, but I couldn't do it. But it was like I was looking at they always said that never use green on a band because it says that like it's saying like the tobacco is green, like it's not ready. But this is such a limited production. It's not like I'm starting a cigar brand or anything.
Dude, you're underwater.
Okay.
And I'm all grainy.
Your headpiece is slowly going into your brain cavity.
Okay.
You don't have to make it green. I just think like I'm not gonna want to. I don't know if people are gonna take pictures of it. I don't know if you care about people taking pictures of it when it comes out, but
Yogi came up with the idea of maybe including a smaller sticker, and then you can post a picture with that sticker.
Yeah, I guess I do that for ICS.
Because the bands are really expensive. It's $1,200 just for them to cut the die piece.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, if it's why can't you just cut out paper yourself and they'll be super jank, but at least it'd be something. Well, like put your signature, right? 1 out of 2,000 on each one, 2 out of 2,000, 3 out of 3,000.
But they get cellos and packed up in Nicaragua. I had to be in Nicaragua doing it.
Aren't you going back?
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, I get it.
That'd be no bands.
Speaking of colors that shouldn't be on bands or actually should be on bands, why aren't there more purple bands? I feel like purple screams regal.
Who has purple?
I mean, Las Calaveras.
Foot bands have
Purple Rain. The Los something or other from Warped RE Relations or something. Wasn't that purple?
Oh, what? Los Realtos? That's not purple.
I'm pretty sure it is, bro.
Dude, your tripping balls is gold and maybe dark green.
No, I'm talking about the little cigarellos he does, bro. They come in a
The
purple.
Liro Rojo?
No, look it up. Don't you have a computer or phone?
Oh no, everything's dead. That sucks.
Yeah. I'll show you. I can't believe you'd even question me.
Kubo by Dapper has some.
Rocky did a purple band. Rocky Patel has a purple band.
Which one?
The Desvalito too from Dapper.
No, I had a conversation. No, I talked with Triple B at my shop. That's not purple. It's a blue. That's like not cayenne. Cyan? No, it's not even cyan. Cyan's what you put in your computer. Indigo.
It's a color.
It's indigo.
Why are we nitpicking shades of purple? It's a fucking purple.
Well, that's the funnest thing to argue shades of color with other guys because sometimes we're just not good at seeing color.
No, we're not.
Dom,
what are you smoking, Dom?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. What are you smoking?
My last Black Honey by Warped.
You bought those in Austin, right?
Yeah. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, Havana House.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I'm smoking the Whiskey Rebellion Catador. I think I said it already, but
yeah.
You talked it up. Oh, you said that's what you're smoking.
Oh, anything else smoking good? We hadn't really. Did we delve into Brandon's questions enough?
Jericho Hill by Crowned Heads.
Oh,
smoking good.
Hello?
Did you hear me?
No.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, Tyler's doing his own thing then.
It's those fancy headphones he's got.
Yeah, it dropped $300 and not happy with the results.
Uh-oh. Hey, Dom, what do you think about being an English teacher when people say anyways?
I just taught this lesson Friday. It's the worst thing because I didn't want to teach grammar. I was a literature teacher and vocab teacher.
Right.
And when COVID happened, they needed to kind of consolidate some subjects. So I took on grammar out of necessity. But now I just hear mistakes everywhere I go. And I can't correct people because Tyler blocks me on Facebook. But I mean, what am I going to do with my knowledge of proper grammar now?
I know. Well, it's a pet peeve that my wife has, and it's just so common. It's like texted.
Or actually, the one I talked about today was bust and busted. So busted is not actually a word. Bust as a verb is slang. Bust is only officially a noun, like a woman's breasts or sculpture from the chest up. But I can't say that in middle school, so I'm just like, it means either chest or sculpture.
So if you got busted by the police, that's not a proper.
It's slang. It's informal. Yeah.
Look at this, getting all knowledgeable on this CigarNoise Boys pocket.
That draft pick was a bust. Burst. You're supposed to say burst, I guess, instead of bust sometimes. But it sounds stupid.
Bam, bursted. Bursted a word.
Dude, I just bursted a nut.
Oh.
No, just
that song by Bursted Baby.
Busted
Baby.
Tyler, I reached out to Joe and he kind of ghosted me a little bit. Should I be offended or is that just Joe?
I talked to him and he said
he was waiting for artwork or something.
Yeah, that's what he told me. Yeah, I don't know. And another thing too is talking about correcting is my girlfriend's used to be a speech therapist. That's what she went to school for. So she listens to everything I say.
Oh boy.
Intentively. Is that a word? Attentive?
Just keep going. I understand the gist.
All right. Like I'm learning Spanish and I can't roll my R's and she couldn't believe that. So she was telling me like when I pronounce certain words with the double R, like pronounce them like a D. So it sounds like you're rolling your tongue, which just made me even more confused. So, but yeah, she corrects me, but I don't mind when she does it. I want to choke you.
Say she getting like her hands in your mouth. Like this is how you roll your tongue.
Can you roll your tongue?
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm blurred on this thing.
Do it. Say perfecto.
Perfecto.
Yeah, I wish I could do it.
Dude, that was sweet.
Yeah.
Yo, if we had a we need to get that's what I love about Hustlers is they have that little hot pad. I don't know what you call it. You can click it and plays a sound or recording.
On the soundboard that they have?
Soundboard, that's it. Yeah.
Yep, soundboard. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Mitch posted something the other day, like, oh no. And he commented, he's like, oh, you understand. So, yeah.
We need a soundboard.
I don't know if it'll work with Zoom. We gotta figure out their setup.
I don't think we have the good thing is they do it together. So you had to move to Austin and we can do set up our own thing.
Why would I move to Austin and not you to San Jose?
Who wants to move to San Jose?
Dang it. Yogi, I was gonna ask you pros and cons of San Jose and of Austin from your knowledge, but you seem to be biased, so I don't know.
Austin has Roma. I mean,
there you go.
What else is there, man? I mean,
yeah.
I know I'm a Roma whore, so what are you gonna do?
Well, it's okay. We've got.
And it's funny. I got turned on to romacraft from one of my coworkers, and I never knew romacraft, and that was about, I guess, at the beginning, 10 years ago.
Oh wow!
And it's been yeah, they were awesome.
It's funny because at work people ask me for a cigar, and I never give them a romacraft, and they ask me why, and I'm like, because I smoke all of them.
You ain't ready for this shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, and that too. It's like when I first got there, I think I brought a box and I kind of gave some to people, but excuse me. Since then, it's like I smoke them as soon as I buy them and get them. You know, it's weird. It's like I don't know if I'm used to like now. I'm used to like man tobacco now and testosterone. But like yeah, the heavier tobacco and it's like I like it. That's like I've been smoking other Nicaraguan brands and they don't have the same strength and pop on them. And then like even Dominicans, I can't find a Dominican I really like except for like some LFDs, but that's because they have you know they're full of Lajero.
Right.
But I can't think of any I can't think of a Dominican like I love. Like people really love Henderson Ventura, and he makes a good Connecticut, but that's not like I already have good Connecticut's in my rotation, so there's not like I don't have a spot for another Connecticut.
What was the first cigar you smoked?
Do
you remember?
Yeah, it was a H. Upman in a tube that I got at like a corner store. It was like I think it might have been the second. I can't remember the first. Someone gave me one, but I started off. Me and my dad were talking about this. We were at Smokers Abbey, and we were talking about how we started on Black and Milds. So I did Black and Milds from like 16 to 18.
What about you, Dom?
I don't remember the specific one. It was either an acid, a Macanudo vintage that came in a glass tubo, a Padron. I think those were like the three that my dad and I kind of switched between. Wide range.
I had Bacharach was my first cigar. Macanudo Hyde Park. And a bunch of Rocky Patels. There was a big time I was like Rocky hardcore. The Edge. I was like walk into a lounge and that was, I went right to that.
Those Edges were money back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And then they came out with the 10-year anniversary barber pole.
Yeah.
I love that one. And the
catch the A10?
Yeah, A10, yep.
Dude, those are hard as rock. The
Well,
ones I found are just rock solid.
No draw?
No, just tight. Like someone froze it and then
What are you eating?
Banana.
Oh, you and bananas.
It was for the picture, but also it's good with pairing.
I think you got monkeypox, man.
Makes you crave bananas. No, Mitch was commenting that it's weird that I eat bananas at a lounge around guys.
It is weird because
it is weird.
No, oh my goodness, it's okay. Girls in like high school are the ones that are self-conscious about how you have to pull the banana off and eat it. It's a freaking banana. Why are you making it
You
something?
deep throat the banana, Dom, in front of guys?
It's a fruit. It's like eating. I eat carrots in class.
You got to cut it with a knife.
No, oh wait, no, apple with a knife. That's hardcore. That's why I do it. It's like
there was a creepy guy. There was a creepy guy at work in Milwaukee, and my friend would. She's a chick. She would eat a banana, and she would start eating it, and she'd look up, and he's like staring for across the room right at her, and she'd have to like turn around and eat it. It's like, dude, you are fucking creepy.
Banana. Like it's the same thing. Oh wait, you're commenting me smoking. Mitch, I'm not mad at you, by the way. Me eating a banana, and everyone's here putting leaves, cylindrical leaves in their mouths. Come on.
But they don't arch. It's the arch.
And there's no vein. Well, there is veininess.
Yeah,
I'll take that back. Never mind.
The thing about
the phallic-y symbol of a banana in your mouth.
I just agree with the whole thing.
The thing about I forgot what they were trying to make not so sexual, and then they said, if we got to do that, then Snicker got to take out that big dick vein out of the Snicker. and then Snicker said, we are not removing the vein.
Well, what about the closed mouth selfies that we do for Mo and the Patina? That's crossing the line there, but it's fun.
Oh, he loves it.
Dude, that shirt that he wore, that was great.
That was NC.
He sent that?
Yeah, that maniac. And I knew I was getting set up in one way or the other because he asked me for a picture.
Yeah, I was sick.
Yeah, but it's all fun. I mean, these guys are great.
Did you see the Room 101 butt plug?
Seriously?
What?
Yeah, they had
excuse me?
Matt was doing an event at Embargo. He was talking about penetrating the market, and it had a Room 101 branded butt plug on the poster.
Didn't he have a urinal cake at one time also with his face on it?
Getting the cover, yeah.
Yep. And he had rubbers last year.
Okay, I don't think it's a butt plug, but there's a cigar group, and they have something. It's either a chest piece, butt plug, or cigar stand. It's always in all the photos. I can't figure it out. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'll search #cigars and find it someday.
Cigars and butt plugs.
I'm not gonna be looking for it. I'll just find it.
Don't search it on our Instagram. I don't want to see the.
Just don't go in the search area. We find.
Yeah, it's all chicks.
Yeah, every day I go through that and I say not interested, not interested, not interested, and it keeps coming up. So you must be searching yourself.
No, it's you because you can't use your private account because your girl.
I do the same thing on my. No, I do the same thing on my account, and the algorithm hasn't figured out that I don't want to see that yet. I had some curdled milk to destroy my palate yesterday.
Ugh.
Any experiences?
No.
Oh, okay.
I look at the sell-by date.
No, it was good, but I had boiled it with some chocolates because I have a bunch of chocolates from Christmas from students, and I don't eat chocolate. So I thought, I would use it in coffee and cream. So I boiled the chocolate down in the milk, half and half. Then I froze it. Then I put it in my romacraft little coffee mug. And by the end of the day, it had curdled. I got a mouthful of it. Bad news.
We have one more viewer question. It is for Yogi.
Of course it is.
He asked, who you like more, Dom or me?
Oh, come on.
You making this up, or is this an actual question?
No, he's making it up.
Smiling.
You fucker.
All right. It's like picking your children. You can't pick.
Sophie's choice. Is that what that is?
Yeah. The other son.
I'm starting to take a liking to Dom. I mean, I didn't know him as much as I knew you.
Wow.
Well, I try to make Dom the sympathetic one. I try, I bust his balls so hard that people like, hey, we gotta like Dom Tyler so hard.
That's your play.
Yeah, because like Skip sat me down and talked to me. Mo sat me down and talked to me and said, "Why do I treat Dom like shit?" I'm like, it's for the podcast. So like, we've seen you interact with him in real life the same way. I'm like, damn it, you caught me.
Well, Dom and I are WhatsApp. Is it WhatsApp or no? Discord chat buddies.
Discord,
yeah.
Hot ticket.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I don't listen to them, but I like that setup for the Discord.
Who do you listen to besides yourself?
Hustlers and Sultan of Smoke.
That's it?
Yeah. Like if I'm going on a 3-hour drive and there's a good Joe Rogan, I'll throw that on. That's it.
Yeah, you need a good drive for Rogan, that's for sure.
Because I don't commute anymore. I used to listen to more when I commuted to work.
Yeah, that's when I listen.
Yeah.
How long?
I get an hour and a half one way and an hour and a half back. Well, if I'm lucky, it's an hour and a half back.
Do you smoke on the way there or back?
It's the only thing that keeps me sane and awake. Yeah, you have to.
I was gonna say,
Yeah. Yes. I mean, the longest on the way home was in a snowstorm, was about 5.5 hours.
Oh.
Yeah. So you got to keep the travel door, well stocked.
Well,
how long have you been doing that commute for?
This commute about 17 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Coming to an end. Another year.
Nice.
Retirement or moving elsewhere?
Florida.
Ooh.
That's the plan.
Nice.
With the Hustlers.
Hustler territory.
Nice.
Yeah, those guys are great. They've been good to me. So
cool.
They were great to me until Mike stole my Yeti can. And then
you left your Yeti, right?
Yeah, but they could have sent it back to me. I mean, they send shit to headquarters all the time.
Cost money.
But they send stuff here all the time. All they gotta do is throw it in the box with the other shit. Like there's a bundle of BDPs in the humidor. So obviously they sent them here.
That's a good cigar.
It is a really good cigar.
It's a nice smoke. Yep. And not saying that because Palm is my boy, but that is a good cigar.
Yeah, I hope is that going to be a limited production or a limited release?
I don't know.
Wait, Tyler, what's the difference between limited production and limited release?
Limited production would be like, it's almost like ongoing, kind of like the Menelik from Foundation. It's made once a quarter, 500 boxes or so. So it's always available, but you might be out for a little bit. Or it could be like a one-time release, like the Who Shot Ya, Room 101 they did, or like a Don Bosco from Romacraft,
That Who Shot You was good, and the Bangarang was really good too.
Oh, Bangarang surprised me how well I like that one.
Yeah. Well, that was Espinosa. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyler, any word on when the Craft 22s are coming in?
I believe they're in. I don't know. I thought like Half Wheel said they were shipping, so I assume when they were shipping from Nicaragua. So I'm assuming they'll be here end of the week, but I don't know. I talked to John Friday. I'm like, when's the next shipment coming in? So I could see if I could help out with my schedule, but he said he wasn't sure yet. But that was Friday. I asked him. So nothing's here yet.
Hey, who won't you smoke? What brands won't you smoke, or is there just because of the person?
It used to be Mumbacho because of Claudio, but he's no longer with the company. But I'm just not a fan of some of the stuff he's done to people I know. But now that Indiana's there, maybe I would smoke Mumbacho again. That's about it. I mean,
I don't smoke much Caldwell or La Barba.
Because of Robert, or just because?
Well,
put you on
just
the spot.
just as like an interviewer at PCA for a nobody company. I guess I understand that they're doing the same thing over and over again. They're more about the business, not just talking to somebody with a phone to record. But it just never felt like they had any interest.
Mm-hmm.
And then last year, they trashed the whole thing. It was just, I didn't think it was a good look, but I don't know them personally.
What about you, Yogi? Anything for you?
Yeah. I'm not a soccer fan, believe it or not.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, that whole sweet tip bullshit that went on for a while. I mean, that was whatever that was, but I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say.
we could always edit it out.
I don't work for me, Tyler. Yeah, no problemo.
Yeah, we can edit this all out. But
yeah, you guys are different. I mean, I'm just a consumer fan type of thing. But when you got guys like Mo and John from Crown Heads, and you can see that they really care and are interactive with everybody, and they make an awesome, solid product, you want to support those guys. So
yeah.
Well, that's how I am after spending time with Luciano. Like him opening his house to me and checking out his factory. And I really, really like the Mil Diaz. So like, he was asking me about his stuff, about his brand. And I told him I actually, I really like the stuff that he does the branding for, kind of like there's the Pachardo stuff, and then there's his stuff like the Fiat Lux Sergeant. I think is more his take on stuff, like his branding. And I'm like, dude, you're doing a great job with the Fiat Lux is a great cigar. I'm not a big Sumatra guy, but that one's really good. And then I really like the Mil Diaz Maduro that came out. So like guys like that, you find you want to support, because like there's a lot of good cigar companies out there. So you have to find out what is going to be the deciding factor what you're going to smoke. So for me, is price point is probably like second, but number one is are the people good dudes, and that's like,
yeah.
There's not one person in the industry who could say anything negative about Mo.
The conscientious smoker.
Yeah. And then for me, romacraft, the stuff they've done for me, it's like that's, but it's weird too, because like without Mo, I wouldn't have got to know Skip how I know Skip, because Mo took me to Nicaragua for the first time. I mean, I knew Skip from going to the trade show, but it was just kind of like hi bye kind of thing. And then like, he could run away from me in Vegas to be by 100 other people, but there's not many people he can run away from me. You're stuck with me, bro.
Were you hugging him tightly? Won't you let you run away?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, the Roma guys have always been good too. I mean, I've met Mike a bunch of times, or a few times, and haven't met Skip yet. Talked to Sean a couple of times, and just solid guys, man. It's just solid guys in the industry that you want to support, and the good dudes that that interact with you, not just smoke my cigar and that's it.
Well, that's the thing too, and I was telling my dad about this, is like not only like are they my friends, but they like look out for me, and like got through a really tough time when I first transferred down here. I was going through some shit in Milwaukee. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to come down, move away. And they were really, really helping me out, and then like Skip flat out told me, like when I first came to Austin, I think that was in 2019, he's like, dude, you're a fucking slob, and so I kind of like, and that's how my dad is. No offense to my dad, but that's just how he is. And that's not a knock. That's just, I wouldn't say he is, but that's just how I was raised. So it's like, I didn't know any different. I didn't know that you should pick up after yourself, all the time. Because my thing was like, I had
buckle your seatbelt when you get in the car.
No, I still don't do that.
Oh, dude, stupid.
But like this, the advice I've got, like especially Mike.
Advice I've gotten.
The advice I've gotten, like especially Mike. Mike has really, 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 really helped me out. Like he'll take time out of his day, and like I'll be something going through my head. He's like, "Come over, we'll smoke on the patio, and we'll talk about it." we've done that numerous times. So
nice.
I joke around with Skip. I'm like, I was always team Ma, now I'm team Ro.
Oh, shit.
I'm team romacraft. Except for when Skip called me a fanboy in Nicaragua. I'm like, okay. No, fanboy is not a negative term, but I don't care. I'm a fan of Roma.
Yogi, anything you're looking forward to this year coming out?
Coming out?
Anything that you know is going to be released that?
Well, obviously Mo's Sumatra on the Patina.
Oh yeah. Oh, and the box color's blue.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Yeah, that's nice. Or is it sienna? What is it though?
Okay, come on. It's
what shade of blue is it?
I don't know.
Is it the same color of his eyes? I don't know. No, I mean the Roma stuff is always fun. I mean, yeah, I don't. Whatever comes out, I'll always try so much. But my core, not my core, or my go-to, obviously is Roma, Patina, Crown Heads. I like a lot of United stuff. Oliver's a friend.
Dude,
things like that. Yeah, so that's always in my rotation.
Oliver just commented on my story the other day.
Yeah, Oliver's that's another good dude right there.
Yeah,
I mean, straight up funny guy, loves to break balls, and he's another good guy in the industry for sure. And he's a friend. So
I can't remember from years past, do companies release what they will be releasing that year before PCA, or is it like during PCA?
It's usually the week or two up. Some companies will PCA, but very few do.
And hopefully, the Cigar Hustle, those guys will come out with some new stuff, some collabs. They're always good. Yeah.
What's your favorite Crown Head, Yogi?
Honestly, the Juarez. I mean, that's a killer for the price point and everything. That's always in my rotation. Always in the rotation. I mean, and anything that John puts out is pretty good. He did a 50th anniversary for Casa for JR Cigars. I don't know if you had a chance to smoke one of those. That was
the Mother Church.
Yeah, that was really good. The Mother Church. I enjoyed that a lot. I sent 2 of those over to the Cigar Hustler guys. So nice. I like those a lot.
ICS, International Cigar Society, is doing a Zoom with John Huber this Wednesday. So if I post this tonight or tomorrow, be the next day then if it's tomorrow. But if anybody wants to join, hit up Sean, hit up ICS. I think it's 3:00 Eastern time, so it's in the middle of the school day for me. But jump on if you want to say hi to John.
On my drive home.
Ooh. It might be dangerous, but
I've done that before, trust me.
Yeah, I like Crown Heads a lot too, because Miguel Shodell, the national sales manager, is, I would say, one of my mentors, and I've known him since he worked for Roberto P. Duran, which was years ago. So he's a good dude. We got to get him back on. It's been forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were talking about guests we haven't had on in a while. Jack from Drew Estate, but you said there's someone else from Drew Estate.
Yeah, we got to get him on. I love Jack. One of the funniest dudes I met. And then Terrence Riley's been a minute. Mm-hmm. Me and him got playful banter. That's pretty funny.
Have we ever gotten on a lounge owner or B&M owner? I don't know if we have.
No. Yogi, who's what was some of your favorite guests that we've had on?
I don't know. I listen all the time.
Or is it better when we don't have a guest on?
Well,
putting you while you're a guest.
Yeah, well, definitely not this episode. This is I'm not even gonna listen. No, actually, you know what was really good? I mean, he's an interesting guy. It was Joe, was it 2 weeks ago or last week or whatever it was? Mm-hmm. Just normal run-of-the-mill guys, or anybody. Like I said, the guys that I mentioned, Mo, and if you can get John on there, or what do you call him, Matt Booth? Those guys are no matter what show they're on, they're always a good listen.
Yeah, I've been talking to Matt about him coming on. We just had lined up, and then I don't know John Huber personally. I've met him a few times, but I just have a feeling like my sense of humor wouldn't, like, I would be pretty quiet that interview.
Dude, I would listen to that twice. Just you cracking a joke and then silence, and I wouldn't cut it out.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Forced chuckle. It'd be great.
I mean, like, it depends on, like, if you're in for, like, if you want, like, a lot of jokes or if you want to, like, nerd out. Like, when we've had Nick on and Skip, that was like nerd. Skip, they're both good at mixing in humor, but those were super sweaty, nerdy combos.
Well, whenever you listen to Skip, you got to buckle in for that. That's a long haul.
Yeah, 3 hours. That was.
But never not entertaining. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, dude! When he was talking about us and how often we got to change the sheets.
Even when you read his posts, I mean, that's like bathroom reading. You got to on his Facebook post. You got to take time.
Yeah, I wish I could write as good as he can write.
Exactly.
I can't.
Yeah,
dude, Tyler, send me a draft.
I know you need to start proofreading my shit.
Now that you're learning Spanish, that was going to be my my contribution, but not anymore.
I'm on day 16 in a row of doing at least. I try to do about an hour while I'm at work, like in between shit. But I'm really committed to learning it, and I need to learn it, especially.
I'm sorry. Say it again.
I said I really need to learn it, especially if I plan on.
That's especially, not especially.
Especially if I plan on moving down there at some point.
Gotcha, baby girl.
I would need, huh? No. Okay, that's got to be edited out.
What?
You said baby girl.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Add a baby. You ever played baseball?
Baby grande.
Add a girl.
Is that a girl?
Oh, you're saying add a girl. I didn't know what you're saying.
No, I said baby girl, but that's what you say to.
Baby
that's
girl.
what we would say.
No, that's what Brandon says to me. He calls me baby girl. Yeah, because I can retire from Southwest in 10 years, less than 10 years.
What the heck?
10 years.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't get you don't get you would just get your flight benefits for life. You know, that's the only thing I would get. Like, I mean, I have my 401k, but
no pension.
No pension, but we have a dollar for dollar match up to 9.3%. So, I've been putting in combined over 20% my whole time at Southwest. So it's pretty
nice smokes.
Yeah, with what I'm putting in, what the company puts in, I put in over 20 combined. So
well, it's all fine and dandy until market crashes.
Oh, I know, dude. This it's insane because I've actually bumped it up to buy more shares because the shares are so cheap, hoping that when we get a Republican, no, I'm kidding. When the market bounces back, it'll go pretty high. Because when Trump was in office, it was skyrocketing. And then even it went down even during COVID, it went down a lot. And then it went back up towards the end of 2021, I think, or end of 2020. It started going back up big time. I lost a lot of fucking money, but then it went back up. And now it went up a little bit, and I keep hammering it, putting in a bunch, and it would never move. Come on. But I'm buying more shares, so I don't know. But I wonder if I could find a job down there because my friend Alex Benchmade Cigars, he works for Oliva. He's from Canada. He moved down there. No, so I don't know.
Is this year the first year Oliva's kind of branched out and done some interesting stuff? Because they had the 135th anniversary with a baseball bat shaped cigar.
Yeah.
They did the shorty.
Well, they've made that before in the past, in really limited production. But then they did the advent calendar.
Yeah.
And then they made that $25 cigar for La Plina.
Don't remember that one.
It was the 125 year anniversary of La Patina. So they did it like in a jar. They're $25 a piece.
There was a guy who came into my shop yesterday. Maybe it was Sunday. Wait, yesterday was Sunday. But he owns a shop in Illinois, and he said they're big on 1502. I haven't heard of 1502 cigars in ages.
Wow, yeah, me either.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
What's that guy's name? Enrique?
Enrico? I don't know.
I always get the guy from Matilde mixed up with that guy. Because one's Enrique Sejas, and the other one is, I don't know, I don't know. Enrique Sanchez. Oh, my cigar pack just reached out to me. I think they're going to be in Austin. They called me Lord Viso. Lord Viso. What were we talking about? Oh, Nicaragua 401k. Yeah.
You should have Alex on.
Yeah, we haven't had him on before.
Oh, he said he would be down.
He did.
Be down.
He's always good too.
Yeah,
Tom, if you listen to the Hot Ticket, you'd hear Alex every now and then.
They have him on?
Yes.
Okay, because I follow him.
I heard him on Sultan's, right?
Was Alex on phone?
I never heard him on Sultan's.
From my cigar pack, I thought.
I was on a Zoom with him one time.
Oh. Did you see? I showed it to. I don't know if Yogi saw it, but I showed Dom it. Somebody took a shot of me on Instagram. They were doing. They remade They remade a. No, it was a video of him commenting on something that they were talking about on Hot Ticket. Hot Ticket was talking about like shitty cigar podcasts, and then somebody commented, "Oh, I think CigarNoise boys are okay." And then this guy commented, he's like, "I don't know, man. I used to follow Be So Horny, and he was, I forgot what it said, like dry as fuck or I forgot what it was, like I don't have a sense of humor or something." So like, damn, like I don't even know this cat.
Yeah, really.
I didn't even respond to it. I just like, all right.
Haters gonna hate.
Yeah. They hate us because they ain't us.
What's is that a good measure for a brand or any company that you're going to have some people that dislike you? Or is there any company that has no flack against them and is good? I can't think of anyone who dislikes Nick or Foundation. Maybe
I can't think of anyone who dislikes Michael Herklotz. He might be the most beloved guy in the industry. Like on that level. I mean, obviously, if you talk about like tobacco guys, like Eladio Diaz has a lot of respect. Like no one could say anything bad about him, you know.
I've heard some flack about not Nat Sherman, but Herklotz. Omar though, no, nothing.
Omar, no.
Fratello.
He's a
boy. He's a guy. Dude's a guy.
He's just a guy.
Here's a sore subject. How about Pavada? Sore subject.
Oh.
I was actually going to bring him up. So we get a lot of temps in from other stations because we're blowing up so fast. Like people like they'll tell me like, hey, I heard you're like the cigar guy here. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what do you smoke? And they're like, oh, Pravada. Like he is really good at creating new customers.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, it is.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's like, it's been at least 3 different people who I've met who got into cigars because of this guy. So he's creating customers, like, and you know, who's to say that the customer he created is only going to buy their stuff? It's not true because I've talked to them and they're like, oh yeah, I've tried romacraft, you know, but they got into it because of Brian.
Huh. So. I recently someone shared his when he tried to go into music. His YouTube video is still up. It's kind of funny.
How are they?
It was just about girls putting on outfits and trying different stuff. Whatever. It's called Label Girl, I think.
He was on Stogie Geeks, and I didn't hear the interview yet, but I heard him on Coop.
I heard him on Cigar Hustlers.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, he was on there twice.
I gotta listen to the second one, but he's created quite the firestorm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The whole him and Caldwell with the, I don't know if that's real or fake. I'm hearing it's real with the Cookie Monster cigar.
I had that cigar. It was good.
I wonder how the new one is.
The 5 minutes of fame or something like that.
15 minutes of fame,
15 minutes of fame, yeah.
Is it sexist to say that I don't think dudes should or really have drama most of the time?
No, we don't have drama. We have beef.
That's that sounds better, but
it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's more masculine to have beef.
Beef, what for dinner?
Yeah.
We're over the hour mark. Yogi, I want to take you too long, but also don't want to spend freaking 30 minutes editing Tyler's garbage out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna light up cigar number 2.
Yeah, I gotta drive. I'm about 25 minutes from my apartment, so I gotta be to bed. I gotta go to bed early. So
you gotta beat what before you go to
I
bed?
gotta go to bed early.
Oh,
He's got to beat it before he goes to bed. I think.
That's what I heard.
So.
I'll do it right here in the office. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Relax.
Lose my privileges.
Yogi, you have any plans on visiting Austin? Have you been to Roma headquarters?
No, that's a bucket list right there.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely cool. Definitely cool. No plans anytime soon.
All right.
I know it's boring.
Shout out to Mo, Patina Cigars.
I'm gonna see him this week in Dallas.
Ooh,
nice.
Me and Joe are gonna go in and visiting him.
Is he doing an event there?
I don't think so. I think he's gonna visit shops.
He's threatening to come east, so we'll see.
Yeah, he should. But yeah, Joe's in the country. He's in Oklahoma City. I'm not giving out any information that he's posted on social media. So yeah, he's in the States. He's gonna fly into Austin tomorrow, and then we're gonna leave for Dallas on Wednesday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hopefully, well, I think by then the NBA finals or semifinals should be over. So I think you're gonna have traffic or anything. Golden State Warriors backyard. I'm a Pacers fan, so it doesn't matter.
You have the most random teams: Pacers, Cowboys,
Nets.
No. Sharks. I'll work for the local team. Hockey.
Yep.
All right. Tyler, we got to do another pin.
Yeah.
Yogi, closing thoughts. Do you have any words of advice? Words of advice. I don't give advice. It gets you in trouble. Somehow come back to bite you in the ass. And I just want to thanks guys for letting me jump on here. You guys are pretty cool and enjoy what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. And first podcast. I mean, Sultan's threatened me to be on there, but I'll have to take that up with Cal, I guess.
Yeah.
I asked him 2 years ago if I could come on. You're like, for sure, and then nothing. So
we've got a long list of people trying to get on that.
They're supposed to get Hustler on soon.
Yep.
Yogi, your package, I swear to God.
Dude, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All right. Last week I think I did 75 hours at the airport. Damn. Yeah. Because I just got that raise, so I'm like, let me see what I can get this paycheck looking like. I finally topped out. Took 11 years to get to the top of the pay scale, but we should be getting a new contract within the year, so I'll get another raise then.
Killing it.
Trying, man.
Killing it.
Open up my own shop someday.
There you go. The first thing that Skip will tell you not to do. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, well, first thing would say, yeah, don't do it. Second thing would be don't get a partner. But I'm probably gonna get a partner.
Find somebody with money.
No.
Yeah.
So, all right.
All right, boys.
Yogi,
roll.
We appreciate it.
Anything you guys need something, don't hesitate. Shout out.
Thanks. Yeah, we're gonna work on I
The
want to do
front
another
facing-
logo.
Yeah.
So I got the spots. And Tyler's too front and center in the logo.
He's the man. He's the man. That's the problem.
Thank you.
Is he? Okay.
El
Yeah.
hombre,
What?
el hombre, the man.
Watch your mouth.
El hombre.
Hombre.
All right. Keep those cigars on ice.
There you go.
Guys.
Later, man.
Later.
Later.
Yeah.